during our Unleash a Jaguar sales event going on now at Continental Motor Cars, NASA Boulevard, Melbourne.
Empowerment with Dr. Josefina Monasterio.
Welcome back to Empowerment with Dr. Josefina, and I'm Laura Guttridge. Now we'd like to take a few moments to thank some of our sponsors. First off, we'd like to thank Valerie and Susan from Salon V for providing us with our fantastic hairstyles.
Yes, and they're very professional there, and they really do a wonderful job. And they really, if you're interested in changing your image or changing your hair, they're fabulous. Valerie is just awesome.
They know what works for you, you know.
Absolutely, and they listen.
Yes, they do.
You know, because sometimes people just want to do what they want to do in your hair.
They want to make you happy there.
There's a lot of people who have an agenda for your life. Don't you hate that?
Oh, that's one of the things that that's on my list.
Yes.
I'm making a list of things that bug me.
Well, you know, one of the things that bugs me is when people, instead of helping you, they say they want to help you, but they have an agenda for your life. But I know what is good for my life.
Right, and I think we see that a lot at hair salons, so that's why we appreciate
Absolutely.
Valerie and Susan at Salon V, because they let you do what you want to do with your hair.
Exactly.
And they are located on Easter Lily Drive.
Oh, yes.
Off of Ocean Drive, right next
That's
to
right.
Bobby's. Then, of course, we can't forget Jasmine's Boutique for the lovely outfits you'll see Josefina wearing. This is all sparkly. I'm sure you can see it on TV. I can certainly see the sparkles from here. And she is located on Ocean Drive across from
Bobby's.
Across from Bobby's. So
Bobby's.
go in and check out the new fashions. I think she's getting some new things in now, probably spring items. So,
and if you want to sponsor our show.
Yes, if you're a business out there and you would like to sponsor our show with a commercial, give us a call at 778-8877, or they can email you.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's
good.
That would be good. So keep it in mind out there. The topic.
Yes, darling. We got an email. It's coming from Walter.
Yes, and actually the show today was inspired by Walter. So here's his email. Dear Dr. Josefina, many times I've heard on your show and movies and the phrase, "it is your destiny." My question to you is, what exactly is destiny? How in the world do you discover your destiny? How can you find out realistically what the destiny in your life is? And what role does God play in directing your life? Walter from Vero Beach.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is.
Where do you want to start?
Well, you know, it is confusing because we always do hear that, oh, it's my destiny, da-da-da-da-da. But, you know, when you really try to pinpoint and define what your destiny is and how you go about finding it, it can be a very difficult thing.
It is, and you know why, Laura, is kind of challenging? Because in order for you to discover your destiny, you have to get out of the mindset that your destiny is only about your career. Your destiny is about your whole life. So that's the problem sometimes with people. And another issue that people find is so difficult and challenging to find what is their destiny is because in order for you to find your destiny, your bliss, your calling, you have to look inside yourself. And most of the time people are looking outside. That reminds me, in one of my seminars I had this client. And during the seminar, she discovered that she didn't like her profession. And she was a lawyer. And the reason why she became a lawyer was because a lot of members of her family were lawyers. So the natural thing for her to do was, well, I'll be a lawyer too. So what happened during my seminar, she discovered that that wasn't her calling. That wasn't her destiny. She was miserable being a lawyer. So she discovered that what her passion is to be a teacher.
And that goes to show you, it's not always about money.
It's not, and that's a big mistake. It's not about money. It's about the fulfillment of your life. It's about that you get up every morning and you sing in your way to work. You
Right.
sing, you're happy, you're excited, you can't wait to get there.
You have to like your job.
Because, it's like what we find out in the research we were doing, that 80% of men and women are very unhappy in their jobs.
Right. And
You know?
when we talked about this, you said that there's a way to go about finding what job is good for you. And I
Absolutely.
think you said one of them was pinpoint enjoy what do you enjoy doing.
Exactly. Because see, when destiny is not just about, like I said, your career. It's about 3 points in your life. Number one, yes, is what you choose to do as a profession, your career. Number two is whether you choose to marry or stay single. And the third thing that you need to take into consideration to find your destiny is the type of people you choose to include in your circle.
Right.
Okay.
Well, the marriage one kind of threw me off because we go through life, everyone, I assume, just assuming that we are going to get married. And some people, that might not be for them. But I thought about this after we had the discussion, and I thought, well, maybe it's not so much whether or not they should get married, but whether or not they can find that right person.
Absolutely.
Because sometimes you just can't find the right person that's going to allow you to fulfill your destiny.
Absolutely. And that's when we talk in previous shows about relationship, what you need in a marriage or in a partnership, or the person you choose to spend the rest of your life is that person that will encourage you, that will motivate you, that will support you, that person identify you as an individual as well as their partner. And when you find that what you have that support emotionally, mentally, to do the thing that you want to do with your life, and that's what makes a good, it gives you all the things that you need to promote and cultivate your passion.
Right.
Because sometimes people get in relationship that, well, you can't do that because,
Right.
and then that's the reason for you to feel frustrated and mad and angry, and you don't find a purpose in your life because you're allowing other people to design your destiny. You allow other people to have an agenda for your life, and that is a no-no. That is non-negotiable. Oh boy. I'm serious.
I like that, and that's the truth. You have to find the career that you like. You have to decide whether or not you're going to get married. That's based on finding the right person or not.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, your friends around you. And what's that old saying? Birds of a feather flock together.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, you have to be careful with as you said, your intimate circle.
Exactly.
And you have people that you know. But the ones that are very close to you, you have to pick and choose.
And it has to be the people that want to help you, not the people who already have an agenda for you. Do we have to go, Jose? Or no, we have a few more seconds. So anything
Okay.
you want to say, baby?
Well,
So.
nothing. He threw us off. But it's wonderful how all of these lessons kind of in a way do connect.
Absolutely.
With, like the relationships, the passion, destinies, they're all connected, and
Because that is all about, it's about personal development. And when you look at your life, you don't take it like it's an island over here of your profession, and an island over here of your health, and an island over here of your emotion. No, you are a whole, complete human being, and the secret is to harmonize, to balance every area of your life. And I think, my darling, for now, we're going to take a break. See you soon. We're taking a break, and I'm coming back with the lesson.
Empowerment with Dr. Josefina Monasterio.